Sloan the Thought Slayer is a book and a game about overcoming fears using cognitive behavioral therapy techniques. So, this story is about a little boy named Sloan who is terrified. There is a storm raging outside, and he is laying in bed trying to go to sleep, but all he can do is imagine monsters creeping on him. And so he wakes up the next morning just exhausted. He did not sleep well at all. So he talks to his dad, and his dad tells him the problem isn't the monsters. The problem is the thoughts in your head about the monsters. And so Sloan decides he is not going to have another night like last night. And he is going to be prepared by getting some armor together. So he thinks about it like, what kind of armor do you need to beat nighttime monsters? And so he decides he's going to start with a helmet that is going to remind him that he is safe and it will protect his head. And so that's just this knowing that he is safe. And then he puts body armor together to remind him that he has a family that will always be there to protect him if he needs them. And then he finds his shoes that will help him run super fast if he gets into any kind of debacle where he needs to get away. And then he gets his shield out, and the shield reminds him, or it protects him from all of the negative intrusive thoughts that he doesn't want. So this shield is kind of like a boundary around him that protects him from these intrusive thoughts. And then finally he needs his sword, and the sword is truth, and he's able to defeat all the lies that pop in his head about monsters with his sword of truth. So in the end, he is able to go to bed at night, safe and secure, knowing that he has all of the armor that he needs to protect himself from the monsters. So this game would be perfect for any kid that has a really hard time going to sleep at night with worries about the storms or monsters or any kind of creepy thing at night. And so it uses just basic cognitive behavioral therapy skills to combat these intrusive thoughts. And there's a lot of coping skills that are layered in to help kids figure out how to stop thoughts, replace thoughts, use visualization and rescripting and that kind of thing to overcome these thoughts that are creeping on them at night. So these are some of the sample questions, like tell 3 positive statements you could tell yourself, and questioning, are all of the thoughts that pop in your head true? And what would you use to defend yourself if you felt like you were in danger? So they talk through this and put together a plan as far as what they are going to need to feel safe at night. And they are going to be in a much stronger position to be able to withstand all of the creepy, crawly, intrusive thoughts that pop up at night. So this one is a really good one for your counseling toolbox, and you can pick up this game at my website, pathwaystopeacecounseling.com. Thank you.